Hey, Deuterino.
Shelley still has a slight air of nervousness to her, but the edge in her voice is gone.
So, I was doing a lot of thinking and some reading up online. I thought always being positive would help the negativity and fear I felt. But I guess that's what folks call toxic positivity. And that's bad. I was just so scared of falling down and letting everybody down. I was pushing people away without even meaning to. Well, thanks. But it was the wrong way to go. I'm still scared of falling down. I don't really know what to do with all that fear. Maybe someday I will too. But look, I gotta think. Most everybody runs away from me before too long. You stuck around, and you were supportive. I don't know if I'd have ever been able to relax long enough to rethink my entire deal without you around. In a way, you were my shelf. So thanks. What, I haven't been close to anybody in a long time. And you've been on my mind so much. I thought it was all the anxiety at first. But last night, instead of staying up because I was scared you were gonna hate me, I kept thinking, I want to see that smile again. Do you think maybe we could be more than friends? You would? Oh my god, I've never done this before. I don't know, I'm scared, but it feels different this time. I feel fluttery.
Shelley reaches out for your hand. Her grip is strong, but there's a sweet softness in her touch.
I feel like with you by my side, I can take on anything. It's easy not to worry about the bad things when I see you smile like that. The future feels bright. I'm gonna lift you higher! Time for a sexy superset.
Come and give me a little snuggle, lover.
The stranger standing before you is dressed to kill. A sheer black catsuit, studded black manacles with pink fur trim, and a variety of brightly colored accessories drape their shoulders and frame their delicate features. Loneliness has been such a defining factor in your existence over the last few years, you've almost forgotten what it's like to be around others. You've certainly forgotten what it's like to be around someone like this. You almost feel as if you've stepped into a sex shop.
There you are. I was beginning to think you'd forgotten me. Cute. I'm Benoit, your partner in pleasure. It's not in the way that you're thinking, but self-pleasure is certainly a form of sex. It's really about time you came to speak to me. Given the way we met, someone less confident than me might really take it personally.
They look at you expectantly, raising an eyebrow.
You do remember the way we met, don't you?
The words, gag.
I gag.
They look absolutely...
The only way to strip the word gag. Some friend of yours thought they were hilarious. You moved into this house and your friend brought... You opened it up to find... You opened that to find... And so on and so... Eventually, you got to a bright-eyed virgin. Who'd have guessed that after showing me the night of my life, you'd let me lie untouched for so long after. But there's still time to rectify that. After all, you're here, I'm here, and I know you have nothing but time. So how about it? Me and you and mind-bending, earth-shattering pleasure? I knew you couldn't stay away much longer. Come here.
Benoit takes you by the hand, guiding you to lie down on your bed. What happens? Benoit is everywhere at once, taking your hands and showing you just what to do to blow your own mind. You've never experienced anything like it, and you know you'll never be the same again.
I'm afraid I don't understand. Please repeat. I heard you use our voice function to call me. If you ever need assistance, you... I'm afraid... Perhaps if there is anything else... I am afraid I cannot help you in... If you are speaking about having a romantic relationship, then that is simply... I would not recommend continuing. Such behavior could... I am not dateable. If there is anything else I can get for you.
Fantina lets out an excited little shriek when she spots you, running over to greet you. You don't see anyone else around, but perhaps the other fan club members are just a little late?
You came! Oh my god! Okay. I've actually got some deep breathing rotational exercises I've been practicing to appropriately handle this sort of... Don't you worry. I'll get my spindle system back under control ASAP. Even when I think I know every wonderful thing about you, you still manage to surprise me. I'll try but that's gonna be very, and again, my sincerest apologies. I just thought that the last time we met would be the highlight of my entire... But suddenly, here you are again. It's like I'm living in some sort of fantasy. You have no... Since you're here, this feels like as good a time as any to present your exclusive fan meetup welcome gift.
Fantina holds up something small and rectangular. You can't quite see what it is, and she keeps it facing away from you.
Of course! The fan club just wanted to express our immense and profound appreciation that you take the time out of your... We know you have some big shakeups at work, and today's usually laundry day, so it means so much that you still found the time. You really are the absolute best. I'm just doing my best to compete with you. So, without your likeness, crap...
She turns your gift around to face you.
I hope you like it. With just a dappling of fettuccine. So what do you think? Do you like it? Oh, I'm so glass. It took me like 8 hours to make, which may seem like a lot, but pasta is actually an incredibly volatile medium. Michelangelo may have been a whiz with marble, but I'd like to see him try to sculpt something out of rigatoni. It warms my spindle. Again, the fan club is just...
You take another look around, but still fail to spot anyone else.
Oh, well actually, this is the fan club. True, it is very exclusive. Well, I suppose I should probably address the circulator in the room. Okay, but try to reserve judgment until you hear the entire story. The fan club was me and Gary. We've both been your biggest fans since literally like forever. And we used to share the job of orchestrating the fan meetups to make sure no one would have to shoulder too much of the load. It's a huge responsibility, you know? But recently, Gary and I, well, I guess you could say we've been having clashes over the direction. There were some new initiatives that I'd been championing that he just wasn't on board with. And he's obviously completely allowed to voice his opinions. I think that's essential in democracy. But as your biggest fan, I just didn't think that Gary really understood what this fan club was all about. So we opted to go our separate ways, and now it's just me. Wait, you're disappointed, aren't you? No, it's okay. And why wouldn't you be? Just me and a lame statue made of pasta that you probably don't even like rigatoni. A real super fan would have known that. You're just saying. I can't believe I took you away from. I'd be disappointed too. God, I'm so stupid. But I am. I just so desperately wanted to impress you, you know? After all, you're so... And I wanted you to know how special I think you are. How I do anything to make you understand how much you mean to me. Really? In spite of everything? In spite of the rigatoni? Let me make it up to you. I don't want to overpromise, but remember the initiative that Gary and I butted heads about? Well, I've been waiting for the opportune moment to reveal that project, but I think now. So, if you'd be willing to give me one more chance. I know it's an imposition, but it'd mean the world to me. Would you consider coming for me? Every time I don't think you could be any more awesome, you go and exceed all my expectations. I promise it'll be an experience you'll never forget.
Oh, you showed up.
Kurt, I don't think there's good material today.
No good material? Man, you must be rusting, cause this right here, prime.
Kurt steps to the side, inviting you to look through the window. You can't really make out much.
That fool out there with the boombox over his head, down the street.
He's been out there for how long now?
Hours, playing the same song.
They ain't never gonna answer. Old dude ran out of pebbles a while ago.
Wait, is he out of batteries too? Look at him, searching through his pocket.
Oh, poor guy. He really thought it would work.
Whoever it's for, they haven't popped their heads out or nothing.
Yeesh, that was cold.
Low blow, friend.
They out there trying. It ain't easy putting your heart.
Rod did it once.
Nah, this ain't about me and my skills.
See, that's the problem. You think you got skills in the first place.
Bruh, I'm slick. Don't play.
I'm glad you can count on yourself for your delusion. Oh, is he?
He's walking away.
Good try, my dude. Good try.
I think he should just move on. Take a tip from me. When someone wants you, you shouldn't have to chase him down.
He's better off without whoever he was trying to get.
Unless he's not.
You right.
Yo, ugh.
All right, let's just hang.
Thanks for swinging by.
Ready for our date? That's what I like to hear. Come on. Oh, yeah, sugar. I'm taking us somewhere just a little bit dangerous. Oh, same here. Edges, crevices, you name it. Come on, I'll show you. All right, we made it! Isn't it gorgeous?
Dolly gestures expansively, a proud smile on her face.
This is one of DIRT's archaeological research sites.
She puts a finger to her lips, giving you a
I have access, but it's strictly closed to the public. There's something down here so beautiful, you just have to see it. That's the spirit. They recently discovered a loose floorboard here that contains artifacts from the very first Dustonians that formed in this house almost 80 years ago. My ancestors. Good catch. Dust years and house years are two very different things. Dust blows around and, unfortunately, apart. So much that there's very little known about our history. But things here have stayed almost entirely intact. We've uncovered some amazing insights into our culture, transportation systems, bits of clothing, defense against cleaning agents, but most importantly, art. Yep, it's why I brought you here. I wanted to share something with you that was truly one of a kind. Sure, the excavation in the moonlight is a sight to behold, but it's got nothing on this. Behold, the unbridled beauty of floorboard painting 195K DMT7. Or as I like to call it, Ancient Ascension.
This artwork reminds you a great deal of historical cave paintings you've seen in your art history classes.
Thought you'd like it. This is perhaps the oldest known representation of intelligent dust art in the history of the house. Scholars previously thought most ancient dust beings to be primarily drifters, hunters and gatherers with no real rituals or cultural endeavors beyond basic survival. I hope you'll pardon the pun, but this discovery paints an entirely different picture. Hard to say for certain, but yeah, I think so. This is all a very fresh discovery, and we're unlocking fascinating information every day. And this might just rewrite the history of dust bunnies forever. These Dustonians, as we're calling them, were unlike any ancient culture we've encountered. All we have in terms of written history is after the cataclysm of the mid-century remodel era. But the flooring here is original, and it's not just the paintings that are remarkable. The artifacts predate all recorded history, and they're way more advanced than we ever thought possible. Well, not only are there gorgeous shards of pottery, ancient dishware, and dustworks, there's also intricate clothing and jewelry. Especially the Velveteen Gemstone. It's a gorgeous necklace with a delicate precious stone pendant on the end. The chain is threaded through a tiny hole in the stone. This particular type of gemstone can't be hammered or carved against the grain. The only way to make such a hole is with a fixed, high-speed, hydro-lubricated drill. Uh-huh, and there's more. Want to hear more? I'm beginning to wonder if you're into the... Anyway, I'll go on. Let's look at the painting one more time. Tell me what you see. Good eye. Archaeologists have been debating the nature of this painting since its discovery. It's certainly some form of violence, either hunting or war. But look closer. Notice any similarities between the hunters and the prey? That's exactly right. Therianthropes on both sides. You can handle it, trust me. That's it! I love a good student. Now, look one more time. Several of them have spears sticking out of them, and some seem to be bleeding from the nose. But do you see any of the wounded dead or lying on the ground? And do any of the hunters have spears? They don't, but they do have headdresses, pouches, and above all else, right! It's still a theory. We can't be sure until we do more research. But there is a small and dedicated group of us that think. This is the very first example of psychedelic art in the dust world. Calm down, you'll wake the vacuum. Why would an ancient society capable of living a comfortable and fulfilling existence come all the way down here to make their paintings? I believe this was a ceremonial site where shamans guided young warriors and civilians on a spiritual quest near. These paintings could be a living depiction of what they saw. Most literature on guided shamanistic hallucinations speaks to a sensation of being speared or run through the head, heart, and back. To die before death is a common saying of many ayahuasqueros of South America. This explains why there are no dead bodies. The injuries are... and nosebleeds are a common symptom of early hallucinogenic. The research is quite expansive. Glad to hear it. Well, the road to Eleusis is long and windy, sugar. You're so sweet. Thanks for coming along for the ride. And you're one sexy little student. Not officially, though. Don't want to get in trouble with the administrator. Well, if that wasn't a special first date, I don't know what is. You're really something. You know, you heard my whole spiel and didn't fall asleep like some of my students. Oh, hush. I know I could use a rest. I'll gather our things and get us back out of here. If you want to see me again, just give the old sofa a shove and I'll be waiting. Come on back now, you hear? Come and give me a little snuggle.
You are back! Are you ready to begin the test of rhyming? Or are you willing to die alone? C'est parti! Okay, you have returned in time for... This will be a baby game for babies, so Lil Crapper can make sure you are not a little... Babies have trouble filling their lines in the choices below. They only have so many words before they fill the box, eh? Ha! See? Luckily, Lil Crapper... This is... bulk.
Jean-Loup holds a strangely mic-shaped object in his hands. It's round and black and almost balloon-like. You're sure you've seen it before, but where?
Look at Lil Crapper's mighty hand. Watch him stroke his own. Put it near your mouth and witness.
Okay, here goes.
You have a big heart and tiny mouth. Bulcock has a big mouth. He is ruthless. Together, you will show Lil Crapper that you can be a match for him.
Okay, go.
Here is how the test goes. First, we pick a name to rhyme with. Lil Crapper, he picks for you Jacques.
Okay.
Lil Crapper will say the first part of a sentence. You will finish the sentence. The word you choose, she must rhyme. And she must... Example. Yo, I know a lot. This is the part where you say Jacques.
Jack.
Okay, good. Remember, only the best can kick it with the Crapper. We begin! Yo, I know a guy and his name is...
Jack!
Never in front, always in the...
Back!
Keeps his stuff in a burlap...
Sack!
Lives all alone in a tiny...
Shack!
In a fight, he'll give you a...
Whack!
Woo! Okay. You have rhymed one word with 4 others. To a no unfortunate you. But you keep proving yourself at this rate. Maybe, just maybe, yippee. Almost anybody. Meet her for clarity. Toilet paper. If you need something more. Anyway, this test will be checked. Are you ready? You are not. There is much more to cover, and you look like you need a break. Jean-Loup understands this. He is familiar with small, refreshing breaks and return again for more crapping.
You're back! It all happened one rainy night on the north side of Turkleman City. The tough side. I'd stayed late at the office because I had extra work to do before the holidays. Well, when I left, I was feeling a bit low, so I went out to a local bar. It's called the Banana Club. They make a mean Shirley Temple. Heavy pour. Devastatingly potent? Yes. A recipe for disaster? I should have known better. But after I'd had about 7 of them, I went out for a I don't know where I was going. Just trekking the streets with my dog. Suddenly, I came upon a fine dining establishment called the Questionable Dandelion. They've got an incredible buffet. Lots of strange ingredients from all around the world. They're always trying new things. Like Diplodocus berries. And Jimson weed cupcakes. They also sell Excedrin by the pint, the headache medicine. Oh yes, very. But good for headaches. No! Not at all! It was Thursday. I was walking around, or sort of drifting, or rather, floating, or I guess you could say I was making my way about town. Aimlessly, you see? And what? Ah, yes. So you want me to continue. This was your meaning. Why, that's precisely what I'm telling you. Please don't. I can assure you, it isn't as much fun as it looks. And with two of us in the room, it might just start to get a little Please try to stay on track. Well, it was dark, so naturally I went down it. I wandered down the alley and came to a door. I opened it and found a long hall, at the end of which was a sort of booth. And in this booth was a fortune teller. Yes, her name was Vagabonda the Sinclairius. She spread out a deck of strange cards and asked me to select one. They were business cards. I chose at random, and the card I picked turned out to be the Ace of Spades. The Ace of Spades is a bespoke shovel manufacturer based in Crumple, Michigan. The owner's name is Ace. He does great work. Vagabonda snatched the card back from me and said, "Not that one!" Turns out she had her rewards program on the back. 12 stamps and you get a free spade. We agree! Besides, she only had 2 stamps. So I snatched it back from her again, and we had a bit of a row. I guess that wasn't a very good start to our fortune-telling session. I think that's why she cursed me. Because right afterward, she said, "Martin, that wasn't a very good start to our fortune-telling session. I'm going to curse you because of it." And then she cursed me. She waved what looked like a magic wand. Although, to be honest, it could have easily been a bagel of some sort. And then said, "Martin, I doom you, I transform you thusly, so that you may go home and think about what you've done." She wasn't above a bad pun. And then I became a sick. Now you find me as I am. All I want to do is return to my old life, to stroll the streets of Turk without a care in the world. Oh, how I long for it. Please, Sudsy and I would be oh so grateful if you could get to the bottom of what's going on here and return us to our proper forms. Oh, joy! If you want to help to get to the bottom of it, I might suggest you seek out someone who is in the business, or just go see if Vagabonda the Sinclairius is willing to undo her curse for a free shovel. Oh, yay!
Most everything in your home is pretty standard. You may have inherited a lovely one, but it's not exactly what anyone would call luxurious. So when you find yourself bowled over by the nearly suffocating air of luxury and privilege in your bathroom, a beautiful stranger in a luxurious sud-lined bathrobe stands before you, resplendent in black and gold. Her hair and skin have a distinct shine to them, as though she'd just stepped out of the bath. She strides forward, grabbing you by the arm.
Oh my god, it's about time you showed up. I ordered hours ago, and the pizza's free if you're late. Wait a minute. Where's my pizza? Yeah, and so am I. So where's the pizza?
She squints at you, looking you up and down.
Wait. Don't I know you? Oh my god, that's you!
She laughs, Her entire demeanor...
Hey, cutie. It's about time you came to introduce yourself to the Queen of Clean. Name's Bathsheba, though I'm sure you know that. Oh, yes! Still don't know where my pizza is, but that's okay. You're here now, so you can go get me one. Well, yeah, I am a princess. Not literally, but basically. Well, fine. If you're not gonna feed me, you got any good goss for me? Some nice hot tea? Well, I'm not a people. Is it really my fault I don't have people? Sounds like it's your fault, people. All right. Since you're so unwilling, you should use those people-y people skills of yours to get me some friends who will. Oh, goody! We'll start next time I see you then. And bring a gift next time, won't you? It's just good manners, you know.
Ooh.
You walk into what you thought was your breaker box, but as the dark door swings open, you realize you're somewhere entirely more stimulating. A classic speakeasy club welcomes you in. The low electric lights glow warmly. Live music drifts languidly from a sumptuous, the gentle clink of cocktails in glasses rises from a wood bar to the left of you. And then a gentleman with a languid, easy air to him approaches.
Well now, what a delightful surprise. A brand new patron. Are you sure you're not thinking of another closet? I'm certain this must be your first time. Trust me, I would never forget such a striking face. Oh yes, distractingly so. I imagine it would be quite difficult to focus on anything else with you around. Though, I can't say I mind. You have quite the reputation around the house, Live Wire. I'm eager to explore it for myself. But we're getting ahead of ourselves. Where are my manners? My name is Volt.
He extends a hand towards you, a conduit of pure, dangerous sexual energy that charges the very air between you. He lowers his head to brush his lips across.
It's a pleasure.
Taking his eyes from you for the first time.
Welcome to the Breaker Box, the pinnacle of luxury and entertainment, and the most exclusive club in the house. Impressive, isn't it? Oh, trust me, you look...
That sound, the flickering lights, it can only be a power fluctuation.
What? Oh, that. Well, that was nothing, just a little surge. With this much energy coursing around, it's bound to happen from time to time. Volt.
This newcomer looks exhausted, frustrated, and annoyed. His sleeves are rolled to the elbow, revealing calloused and bruised hands that he wipes on a rag.
Eddie! Just in time to meet our guest. The human? What's he doing here? I'd imagine if we don't poison the mood, they'll be joining us for the headliner show. Joining us for tonight's show, I hope? Careful there, Live Wire. I might just take you... Right. Well, I finished the patch. I'm clocking out. Not my best work, but it'll hold for the show. Ah, I see. And, I'm fine. Just don't overdo it.
Eddie turns and trudges away, focusing on the rag in his hands.
That certainly is one word. His human skills leave something to be desired. Best to simply give him some... Back to the matter at hand. Tonight's show! Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables? Oh, that's very thoughtful of you, but I assure you, what Eddie really needs is space. Shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables? You are, by definition, the only person in this house, so I'd say, shall I set you up at one of our VIP tables? With pleasure.
With a wink, Volt hops nimbly up onto the stage. He was born for the spotlight.
Good evening, you scofflaws and ducky watsits. Looks like Johnny Splash is going to be singing for us tonight. Be warned, patrons, you might get wet.
Ooh. Hi, everybody. I'm Johnny Splash. I got a song for you all tonight. One from the heart. And tonight it'll be a cappella, because my voice is the greatest instrument of them all. I keep a close watch on the shower of mine. I keep my forces free of stain and grind. I scrub the ground from the tiles between the lines. I be a color. Oh, that was amazing, baby. I even surprised myself.
I've seen many bombs in my time, but that one takes the crook-blasted...
Oof. Even I couldn't clean up that mess.
You didn't like it? I thought it was okay. I'll retool it and come back with something even better. Just you wait.
With the club beginning to close down, it appears that the show... You spot Eddie nursing a solitary cocktail at the bar. Volt is nowhere to be found. Things feel colder and quieter without his presence.
Show's over. Club's closed. What? Why? I wasn't. Happy? You can go now. Are you always this oblivious? Then allow me to make it perfectly clear. Get out.
The frazzled figure standing before you has the sort of overworked and underpaid co-worker energy you've not seen since you started working from home. She startles when she sees you looking at her, dropping a number of office...
Oh my god. You can see me? Oh my god. You've walked by me for so long without looking at me. Office Romance magazine was right. Maybe this really is my year. Office Romance magazine said that you'd say that too. It's all happening. It said my love life was totally gonna be on fire this year. And fires, as we all know, are a very good thing. Oh gosh, listen to me babbling at you. You don't even know my name. Yes, yes. I'm Penelope, and I'm your office supplies. Which, boy, let me tell you, you sure haven't used those in a while. Yeah. But it's great that you're here, though, because now you can bear witness to the resurrection of Penelope. Oh, so what if no one's using me like they used to? I'm not dead yet. Hell yeah! Wait.
It takes a few seconds for your compliment to register with Penelope. A blush overtakes her face from chin to forehead, but she quickly shakes it off.
That was a really funny joke you just said. Anyway, your daily motivational office quotes calendar put it best. Your most important work is always ahead of you, never behind you. Stephen Stovey. Now, what do you think that means? Oh, well, but I'm pretty sure this is saying I've got an ass that won't quit, and it's time I make sure everybody knows it. Anyway, to that end, I've got a hot date with a cross trainer. You got any advice for me?
I have arrived to do.
Oh, there he is. I assume he means date?
I meant just what I said.
Whoa. See you later.
Well. Do you see what I did there? That's wordplay, baby. Oh, someone's feeling spicy. Dating your furniture really got you confident, huh? You're out here dating all these appliances and shit. But, like, why? Not why are you dating them, like, why is this happening now? To you. Hope David doesn't catch you. He thinks he's sneaky with his email blasts about his precious sunglasses, but only your partner in Spy Sam knows the truth. So, like, where did the date viators, like, who made them? Tinfoil? Okay, your life is half political thriller. So, like, did you find out what your purpose is? Are you a top secret operative in the furniture? Are you collecting data on people? Well, oh well. Or maybe just enjoy the furniture date. Like what? Oh, like, actually, I can't. Well, but I have a meeting in 3 minutes, and I really want coffee, so gotta go. Bye.
Come and give me a little snuggle. Lover.
Hey, cutie, here for a hug?
Shelley opens her arms, curling.
Anytime you want another one, you just...
Benoit is in a graceful split on the ground, bending forward so that their nose touches their knee. They smile when they see you. They take their sweet time. Perhaps they intend to show off for you.
Well, well, well. Surprised you can walk without a limp after all that. I'm glad you came to see me. I thought of a wonderful way for us to get to know each other, aside from the obvious and surefire method. Sex. Sex, for one. But aside from that...
They pull a small black and red box out from a drawer.
Sexy questions for a card game designed to help couples working on their intimacy. Not that I need any help with my intimacy, but so we might as well make a game.
Benoit draws a card and...
What is the wildest place you've made love? Oh, you have an exhibitionist streak.
Benoit tosses the card aside, pulling another.
Okay. Favorite place to be kissed? Oh, yeah. For the record, my favorite place to be kissed is just above my hip. You know, if you are curious.
Benoit rummages through the cards, frowning at the ones they pull up.
Surely there are some more interesting...
Eventually, they finally pull one.
Describe your perfect date night. It doesn't have to be. Besides, it'll give me some great insight into who you... And to sweeten the pot, I'll tell you mine too. Like...
Benoit puts the card away, running a hand through their tentacle-like hair.
Now, for you invite me to your place. We have an intimate dinner that delights and satisfies without leaving us too full. After all, we have after-dinner activities to look forward to. You give me that look, taking me by the hand and leading me through your glorious, immaculately clean mansion. Both of us know where we're going, but neither of us says a word. You open the door to your basement, where the vibes shift. This is no ordinary basement. You bid me sit on a black leather couch as you sit across from me, snapping your fingers. A man dressed in vinyl from head to toe slithers out from behind some black silk curtains, offering me a shining silver tray covered in sex. I run my fingers along the spread, acting as though I just can't decide. But we both know there's only one choice. Exactly. The Indominator. You ask me if I'm sure, and I tell you I'm here for a good time, not a long time. The sex that follows is so intense, so messy, so taboo that its shockwaves are felt all over the world. Politicians tremble in their offices. Couples feel an unexplainable draw to do that thing they've been curious. The ripple effect of our joining causes a worldwide tidal wave of nut that ends in world peace. You heard me the first time.
Benoit puts the box of cards away, their gaze far warmer than when you'd started.
Well, now with that behind us... How are you feeling? Shall we go for round 2?
Benoit's lips curve into a wicked smile.
We're going to have...
All that talk about the Indominator really seems to have wound Benoit up. Their voice whispers sweet debauchery into your ear, guiding you through complicated things that you'd never have managed yourself. When it's all over, you find yourself exhausted, but happy. There's a sweet safety in Benoit's arms, even when you're trying such new things.
Well, hey there, darling. Glad you came. Well, of course, you silly Billy. I've actually been... If you've got the time, I'd love to talk to you about something kind of important. If there's one thing I've learned in this wild existence of mine, it's that you don't get anything you want sitting around waiting for it. All the degrees, accolades, adventures, and experiences I've had would never have happened if I'd been afraid to go after them. If I held off until the timing was perfect or the opportunity presented itself, I chased down my desires, fast and fierce. And right now, I see something I want. You. I haven't been able to stop thinking about our night together. It's easily the most fun I've had in years. And it wasn't just the archaeology and atmosphere. I felt more than a spark between us. It was a sizzle, hot and crackling. I can't have been the only one. And I don't like that gross talk. I like being able to talk with you as an equal, someone who appreciates the discovery. You must have felt it too. Oh, please don't do that. We dust folk are awful flammable. I want you to know, I don't take lovers that often. Ever, really. But I can't deny the way you make me feel. And I'm not gonna let this chance blow away like a dust in the wind. I'm falling in love with you, darling. And I'm only gonna ask this once. Do you wanna be my beau? Well, hot damn! That's what I'm talking about! You know, dust bunnies ain't... You wanna get with me? You just gotta know, it might not be what you're expecting. I'm sure you think you will be, but hell, I can only warn you so much. Let's do this.
You and Dolly fall into each other's arms, and she's just as soft as you imagined. The feel of her skin against yours leaving you positively tingling with desire. But just as things are starting to get truly hot and heavy...
Don't!
It's all but impossible to stop a sneeze, and you can't help yourself. Next, Dolly lies limp in your arms, silent and unresponsive. You stare at Dolly, entirely uncertain of what to do. You slide your date theaters off ever so slightly, clumsily rearranging the dust before you.
Whew, I'm back, darling. I do declare. It was nice while it lasted, but I think intimacy is gonna have to be something. But hey, a little delayed gratification never. I'm just glad you cared enough to get me back together. Some people might have, but you accepting me as I am, it means a lot. Glad to hear it.
Seated in your living room is a being who seems to truly embody the concept of comfort. His arms are draped over the back of the couch, his head tilted back, and his eyes beginning to flutter shut. He looks just as though he's about to fall asleep. But when he sees you approaching, he shakes it off, looking...
Hello. Don't worry. I hadn't fallen asleep yet. You ought to come get in on this, too.
He pats the seat next to it.
Come on and take a... I'm Koa, by the way. Here, oi. Hey, thanks.
Most everyone would continue the conversation from here. You wait for him to say something, but all you can hear is his quiet breathing.
No.
Koa opens one eye.
I just thought you might like to share in all this. Couch culture is really all about like, you ever heard people talk about alone together? Right on. I wish more people understood the beauty of alone. It means you can be at peace with another being without even saying a word. It means not forcing a conversation or an activity between the two of you. It means just enjoying the moment without any expectation.
He sighs pleasantly, closing his eyes.
Beautiful.
Koa breathes in deep, sighing pleasantly. When he relaxes, you're not sure how much time passes as the two of you sit side by side.
Thanks for keeping it chill, buddy. Got something I want to give you. You know it. You know, in couch culture, we prefer to let our actions speak for us. And a gift like this, it's just a way of honoring our friendship. I'm just glad you appreciate Koa Yor. I'm gonna take a... I'm just...
The distinct scent of books, that slight hint of vanilla and mystery, fills your nose. And while it's not at all unwelcome, it is strange to smell it when you're not actually paging through any of your books.